Hello and welcome back to Tarot in Time. This is going to be a reading for Cancer. Um, so hopefully this resonates with some of you and I hope this helps in some way. So let's get started, shall we? So I like to start my readings with a message from the angels, just to make you aware that I have pre-shuffled the cards. Okay, words of abundance. Okay, so I see this as the words that you speak. There for you. The words that you speak to yourself and to others, I feel will be very helpful for you in order to manifest things that you want to achieve. Like the law of attraction, just being kind to yourself and having a cup half full mentality instead of a cup half empty is going to really help you to improve your lifestyle, but also your brain, your thinking, and also influence the other people around you in a really positive way. So that's something that you Cancerians to bear in mind. Okay, let's get into the reading. Quite a few came over here. Okay. So the first card we have is the Two of Cups, which is a really, really lovely card. It's around connections, possibly soulmates. I feel as though this is somebody that's on the same page as you and wants to equally give. That's how I'm feeling. I'm not sure if there's some kind of imbalance. I'm feeling like an imbalance somewhere. Potentially somebody not fulfilling your expectations in terms of what you see as equal giving and receiving. Okay, so the next card we have is the Ten of Wands. So this to me is, you've been on a journey where there's been a lot of hard work. And I get a sense of packing up and going somewhere else, whether this be mentally. It's almost like as though you're over it, I feel. You seem over it. That's how I feel about the situation. But I do feel like there's some hope there, because you have the Two of Cups here. I feel like there's that hope still living there, and I get the impression that you should walk away, but you keep looking behind for some reason. There's a reason why you keep looking behind you. And I don't know if it's the hope, but let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. This is a water sign in your life, whether it's yourself or your significant other that you have in mind. But I do feel as though there's a lot of love here showing up. I feel like this person really cares about you and your feelings, and they're very in tune with how you're feeling. Okay, so what I'm getting is that they know that they aren't equally giving, because they're very in tune with your emotions and where you're at. And if you've been having conversations with them, they are listening, but they may not be doing something yet. There's a reason why they're not pulling their way yet. But they're not naive to how you're feeling, I would say. There's something around them knowing. Don't think to yourself, oh, giving them the benefit of the doubt, basically. Do not give them the benefit of the doubt, because actually they know the situation that they're in, and they know that they need to pull their weight more, and be an equal partner to you, I would say. Because we also have the Five of Swords here. And this is you, I feel like this is pain. So this person clearly has a headache, right? But I can also see, I don't know if you can see here, but there's the one on the crow on his shoulder here, which is like, telling you should give up, which heavily links in with the Ten of Wands here. That's what I see. This crow saying, walk away, walk away, walk away. But as you can see, the other crows here, I feel like this is also you looking, like hoping. I can see hope here. Hoping for winning. Yeah, let's see what else we have here. So we also have the Seven of Cups. So that to me is indecision. We have indecision here. I feel like there's a choice here, Cancer, as to whether you want to walk away for good or choose the path with this person. But I would say you're going to have a lot of patience here. You're going to need a lot of patience. Things aren't as simple as they seem to your other half. But there is a soulful bond here that I feel. There's definitely a soulful bond, but I do think that there's going to need some patience and understanding, maybe some communication with your significant other, because they do understand how you're feeling. They do. They're not naive with their emotions, so they understand how you're feeling. But I feel like there's some kind of conversation you need to have as to why they aren't pulling their weight right now. Okay. We also have the Four of Pentacles here. I do feel like they're holding on to you. Oh, yeah. They're doing the bare minimum in order to keep you where you are. Because maybe they're comfortable with how things are going because it's matching their lifestyle and their needs right now. But you need to ask the question, are they matching and fulfilling the needs that you want right now? Yeah, I feel like they're trying to keep you where you are. So there's definitely a conversation that needs to be had here. We also have the World, which is a lovely, beautiful card. With this, I'm feeling hopeful, to be honest. I'm feeling hopeful. Happy karma. Karma has to happen in order for you to feel happiness. So I feel like your significant other is going to have a lesson. There's going to be some kind of lesson for them. If we link this back to words of abundance, this card here that we picked out from the angels, I feel as though the more you concentrate on yourself and the more kind you are to yourself and others, the more it's going to attract this person into the right state of mind and place in the way that they're going to view you. So I feel as though, sorry, my light just went out. I feel as though the more that you're in your higher vibrational energy, the more good you're feeling, the more, the words of abundance you say to yourself and you say to others, you're going to invite the right vibrational energies towards you, and your significant other is going to notice that. One second, I'm just going to fix my light. Yeah, sorry about that. So I feel as though the more that you live in your high vibrational energy, the more you're going to attract what's meant for you. And I feel like your significant other is going to realize that you don't need them, you want them, and you choose to have them in your life, but you don't need them. You know, you are a whole person and you're a good person, and you can survive just fine on your own without them. Um, and even so, when they're not pulling their weight and they're not showing you the reciprocation that you deserve, it's making them realize that what they have is worth having in you. And it's going to be a hard lesson, because by that point you have a choice whether you want to be with them or not. But what I would say is that if they are meant to be in your life, which from these cards I'm feeling like they are, but the relationship's not to its full potential yet, and it's because your significant other isn't pulling their weight yet. And there needs to be a karmic lesson for your significant other before they fully commit to you. But in the meantime, for you, it's important that you focus on yourself and the things that make you happy, that higher your vibrational energy and make you feel good. The world's your oyster. But just be aware that they're very aware. Your significant other is very aware that you aren't fully happy, I would say. But you see the potential in the relationship and you are living in hope right now. But don't let that be at the forefront of your brain, and don't let that lower your vibrational energy, because there is, I feel as though there is I think there is, I almost feel like an eruption. I don't know why I feel that. An eruption of energy. I feel like maybe this person is dulling your sparkle a little bit, Cancer. Don't let this person dull your sparkle. You need to do what's best for you. It's okay to live in hope, but don't let it be the center of your life and your thoughts. You know, you need to attract what's meant for you. I'm just going to do some clarifications. Okay, so what else for this Two of Cups, please? Okay, we've got a few here. Wow, okay, that's probably too many. Let's just see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, so I feel like I want to take these two. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. And what I'm feeling is that you've put so much hard work into this relationship that you feel like it would be a waste to walk away, potentially, because you know you've worked so hard at it. You're thinking maybe this can't all be a waste of my time, you know, especially when you see the potential in something. I completely understand that. But this also just goes to show yourself that you are capable of anything if you put your mind to it, you know. That's what I'm seeing. Hard work and patience. But I'm also, with this Nine of Pentacles, I am feeling a lot of abundance. You know, this again clarifies about, you know, that you want them, you don't need them. I feel like that's almost a little mantra that you need to say to yourself, Cancer. You know, you want them, but you don't need them. And focus on the I don't need them part right now. You know, I see single, abundance, feeling good. You don't need this person. You know, and if they pull their socks up, then yeah, maybe so. But I think in the meantime, it's about understanding that you can handle life on its own. Okay, what else for this Ten of Wands, please? Thank you. Oh, all these cards flying out. Okay, so first of all, we have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Cups. Wow, and the Ace of Cups with the Five of Cups. Okay. So I think the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I feel as though, because we have the King of Cups here, I feel as though they're portraying themselves to be this Knight of Cups, in that this is a stable offer, which is what I feel like the majority of you are hoping for. And I feel like right now they're trying to portray that, but I'm not convinced right now it's authentically being given, because I feel like it's potentially what you want to hear. Why do I feel that? But I feel like after this karmic lesson that I was talking about, I do feel like they're going to be coming back with this Page of Cups, an apology, and actually they do want this with you, because we have the Ace of Cups here, which is love and a new beginning, a new start. This person has a lot of love for you. And with this Five of Cups, I think with this karmic lesson, they're worried that they are going to lose you. And they're going to regret, they regret something. There's some kind of regret here. There's some kind of regret here. A missed opportunity, a potentially a missed opportunity. I feel like there's worry. There's worry that they're not going to be ready in time and that you're going to walk away. But right now you are living in hope, so they're doing what they can in order to keep you where you are until they've sorted some things out within their life. And then they can offer you what you want. But there's something going on here that they need to figure out, I feel. I think I want to clarify what this thing is that they're working on. Okay, Temperance, which is a balance. We have balance here. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, with the Devil. And there's one other. And the Two of Wands. Okay. I think there's two messages here, I feel. There's two messages here. So one of them is worry that they're making a wrong choice. Like, almost like, is the grass greener on the other side, I feel? Is the grass greener on the other side? Is this definitely what I want? Do I want something long term? But I do think eventually that they're going to realize that, yeah, actually, I do want something long term. But I feel like right now they're going through a time in their life, this is only applies to some of you, that they are waiting, that they are assessing the situation as to, you know, if it's something that they want, at least right now, because I'm not convinced that they're sure. They have choices. They have to figure some things out in their brain as to what they're looking for long term. And then for other of you, we also have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and Temperance. Kind of hard. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Okay. These are shiny cards. So the reflection of the light. So what I see here is that they are focusing right now on their financial security. They're focusing right now on their financial security, and there is this lack of balance here between their relationship with you and their want to build their empire, or save up for the future, or have enough money to be able to offer you this stable offer that they want to give you. Because we also have the Page of Pentacles here, which is a stable offer of investment in you. I see investment in you, but I do feel like there's this lack of balance. There's a lack of balance right now that they're trying to work through before they make a decision. Yeah. Is there anything else that Cancer needs to know? Okay. So there is a, yeah, there's this feeling of being stuck. Don't let this person keep you tied where you are now in terms of your emotions and your where your life's going. You know, don't let that hope tie you down from being your single abundant self, you know, because your life is still going to carry on with or without them. And so make sure you invest in yourself as well as the relationship, but more so right now on yourself, otherwise it can leave you feeling tied up. Also, you know, with this Five of Swords we had earlier, this is around, you know, a headache and feeling stressed, and is it all worth it? You know, should I walk away? You know, you do have choices, but this person wants to keep you where you are until they feel ready. And I'm not saying they're treating you badly. That's not how I'm feeling this. They're not treating you badly, but I do feel like there's this anticipation of when are they going to pull their weight in the relationship. But we have the Sun here, and I do feel like there is a lot of goodness coming your way. A lot of goodness coming your way. A lot of happiness, fresh start. You know, with this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles that we have here, this is all fresh new beginnings that are hopeful, will make you feel good and restore balance and freedom. I don't know, I'm feeling freedom to relax in the relationship because they'll finally pull their weight, you know. But I do feel like this is karmic lesson that your significant other needs to learn. But in the meantime, you know, concentrate on yourself and see how far you've come and what you're excited about in the future. Makes you talk to yourself in a positive way. Attract things, don't go out and chase. I feel like this is really important in this message, that you do not chase this person. I feel like they need their time to figure out some things, and they're going to respect the space that you give them. Yeah, they're going to respect the space that you give them, and it almost gives them an opportunity to miss you, and see that you blossom and you shine even when you spend time on your own, because you are a full person that has high vibrational energy, and you will not lower it for other people, including them. Even if you love them, you know, it's about making yourself feel good. And the more you concentrate on yourself, the more that's going to attract them. I want to step up for this, you know, stable offering that you are expecting from them at some point. It's like, you know, that's that. I feel like there's that niggle in your brain that you know that the relationship could be amazing as long as they pull their weight. They have to pull their own weight in the relationship. It can't be one-sided. You know, you've been working really hard at this relationship already. I mean, it's time that you take a rest, take care of yourself, and let them come to you when you're ready. And then it's up to you at that point what you decide, you know. Okay, I think that's all for Cancer for this reading. Thanks from Tarot in Time, and until next time.